I'm on my own, leaving home. And that's the way it should be. Got no worries at all. I'm over the wall. Tell you where I'm going when I get there. Out from under the thumb, escaped and out on the run. There's no looking back over my shoulder. Got my own rubbish bin, got my own nest of sin, and I'm ready to begin. Got no worries at all. I'll give you a call, tell you where I'm going when I get there.
Hi, Trevor.
Hi, Betty. You know, one of these days that milkman's going to learn that we've got a milk hatch.
Oh, you silly people do some strange things. You can't hatch milk. Although, if you sat on it long enough, you'd probably get yogurt.
No, we don't hatch milk. There's a hatch here for the milkman to put it in, you see?
Oh well. Oh, well, I better be off. You'll never guess where I'm going.
Ballroom dancing.
No, I'm going jogging.
Yeah, I was going to say that, but I looked at the budget and somehow I just thought ballroom dancing.
Yeah, well, I could see how you can make that mistake. Dunkley loves jogging.
Dunkley?
Yeah, that's his name. Dunkley Budgie. Isn't he a pretty boy?
Yes, he is.
I was talking to Dunkley.
Do you really take him jogging?
Oh, yeah, he loves it. And I like to get him out in the open air, except I don't.
You don't?
No, well, if I let him out in the open, he'd fly away. But I figure a lot of open air gets in through the bars anyway.
Yeah, well, it would, I suppose.
Yeah, and when I'm jogging, he thinks he's flying. He sits up on his perch and spreads his little wings, don't you?
Yeah, that's terrific.
Yeah, I've got to be careful not to stop suddenly, though. Otherwise, he bangs his head on the bars.
You have a good jog, then?
Yeah. Oh, well, I can't stand him chatting all day. I better be off.
Yeah, okay, I'll see you.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya. Ready, Dunkley? On 3, okay? 1, 2, 2.5. Gotcha.
Oh, pardon.
That was Sam.
Oh, was it? I've got one in credit then, haven't I? Morning, everyone.
Morning, Richard. Trevor, was that the last of the milk?
Hang on. No, that was.
Oh, Trevor, what am I going to put on my cereal?
Don't worry about it.
Why not?
That was the last of the cereal, too.
You've had the last of the milk and the last of the cereal.
Yeah.
Damn. Just have to have a piece of toast.
Strike 3.
Richard, you haven't taken the last slice of bread, have you?
Yeah?
Give me half.
Okay. Help yourself.
This has got Vegemite on it.
Yeah.
You know I hate Vegemite.
Yeah.
You did it on purpose.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Strike 3.
This is just not fair. It happens all the time and it's not fair. What's the matter? We've run out of milk and bread again.
Oh, have we? I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. Well, I'll just run down to the shop anyway. No, why should you do that? Well, I don't mind. So if you come back here, we've only run out because these two ate the last of everything. I mean, am I asking too much?
Probably.
Can't you be a little more considerate? Why do you always have to take the last of everything?
Well, you never know it's the last of everything until it is.
Run that again?
Well, you don't know it's the end until you get to it.
Do you ever have to climb up ladders in your work, Trevor?
Yeah?
Do they have a sign at the top saying stop?
No! Always wondered why I kept falling off.
Lisa, are you working from home today?
Yep, I've got 3 illustrations I have to finish.
Well, could you find a moment to mention that toilet to Coludus again?
What's up with it?
The water keeps running in the cistern.
I haven't noticed it.
Well, that's because your room is next door to it. I hear it all night.
Oh, that could be quite pleasant. It'd be like sleeping next to a mountain stream.
You think so?
Yeah, I find the gentle tinkle of water quite soothing.
Do you have any idea what the gentle tinkle of water can do to a sleeping man?
Can it? It can't. Can it really?
Yes, it can. It's not funny, so I'd appreciate it if you get the landlord to do something about it.
Well, I'll ask him, but I really think you should try a doctor. Aha! Mr. Coludus, could I speak to you, please?
Sorry, Miss Lisa, I'm in a terrible hurry. I have to go now.
No, you don't.
I don't.
No, you have to stop and talk to me.
That's right, young lady, because people should talk more. It's because people don't talk more that we have all these problems in the world.
That's right, and...
Because if we talk about our problems, this is how we solve them. See, I say to my friend Spiros at the Parthenon Club, Spiros, if we would only talk to peoples, we wouldn't have problems with peoples.
That's right.
So I'm glad we solved these problems for you. Cheerio.
No, you haven't.
I haven't.
No. Now come with me. That is the problem.
You want us to talk about your toilet?
No, I want you to have it fixed.
You know, Miss Lisa, you're very lucky to have this.
Lucky to have it? You've got to be kidding.
No, Miss Lisa. When I was a boy in Kittycross, we had no running water in the house.
Oh, well, according to Richard, we've got it all the time. That thing runs night and day.
The closest we had was a stream that ran past my room. I used to go to sleep at night listening to the tinklings of the waters on the stones.
I believe that can cause problems for a sleeping man.
Is that what did it?
Did it? You mean...
Yeah. When I was a boy, they called me Leaky Kaludos. And all the other boys used to throw rocks at me.
Why did they do that?
Because on Kirikos there's nothing much except rocks and goats. The goats were too heavy to throw.
Oh, that must have been awful.
Yeah, it was. Now I must go.
Mr. Kaludos, the toilet.
All right. I'll see to it.
When?
Sometime.
Sometime sooner or sometime later?
Sometime, maybe.
Whoa, this looks good. Something smells terrific. What do we have for dinner?
We're having beef stroganoff.
We are?
No, we are. Sophie and I are having beef stroganoff. You can have anything you like.
Well, why didn't Sophie cook enough for all of us?
Oh, 'cause Sophie didn't cook it. I did.
Oh, boy, what a day. I'm bushed. Something smells good. What is it?
It's beef stroganoff.
Yeah, that's my favourite. What is it?
It's beef with a dead Russian in it.
When do we eat?
Oh, sorry, Trevor. I only cooked enough for Sophie and me. You and Richard will have to get your own dinner.
Oh, what's going on?
I don't know. She's on about something. But it doesn't matter. We'll make our own dinner. Some of the world's greatest chefs are men, you know.
And two of them aren't you.
What's this?
Who are the animals?
See if you can guess.
Oh, you're all here. Oh, well, I'll get dinner on directly.
It's all right, Sophie. We're having beef stroganoff.
But Lisa, I can't cook that.
I cooked it.
Lisa, what's going on here?
Sophie, come in here. I might as well explain this to you all at once.
What is going on?
Yeah, I want to know that too.
Yeah, I want to know who the animals are.
It's very simple. From now on, we're organising our food separately. Sophie and I will do ours.
What do we do?
You can do what you like.
Is that fair?
Very fair.
But what have we done?
Nothing. That's the whole point. You never clean the place, you never cook, you never wash up. Look at your breakfast things. They're still where you left them.
Well, they're usually done by now, aren't they?
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have... Sophie, let them do it. No, leave it.
Well, I still want to know what's the meaning of this.
Yeah, and I still want to know who the animals are.
It's simple. All our food is going in this cupboard.
Oh.
And all yours is in this one.
Oh.
Where's all our food?
The animals must have come and eaten.
In a way, you're right. Look, I'm sick and tired of coming in here and finding that the last piece of bread, the last drop of milk, the last bowl of cereal has just been eaten by one of you. From now on, it will not happen.
But you're sharing with Sophie. Why should that be any different?
Because girls are different. Girls do not take the last piece of anything. Girls are considerate. Girls are not animals.
Look, who are these animals?
When you share with a girl, there's always something left in the cupboard.
When you share with a girl, there's always something left in the bathroom.
Isn't this nice? Eat up, Sophie.
We've got a lot here. Maybe we could just give them a little...
No, we couldn't. You've just got to be strong.
This isn't bothering us, you know.
Are you sure?
Yes. It's just a silly charade, Lisa, and the sooner we get it over with, the better.
I don't know, Lisa. I just don't feel right about this.
Look, for months we've all been letting you do everything around here. I've been as guilty as anyone.
I don't mind.
I know that, but they've just got to learn to do things for themselves. Look at it this way. You're actually doing them a favour.
Am I?
I've got an idea.
What is it?
Let's grovel.
You mean beg?
Yes!
You beg them for food?
Yes! I've been working all day. Hard physical work. I need food. I need red meat.
You're pathetic.
Look, I have a red meat deficiency that could be fatal.
Fatal? How can it be fatal?
Well, if you don't let me beg for food, I'll kill you!
All right. If you're going to beg, at least beg with dignity. Come.
Where are you two going?
We're going out. We're going to busk for sausages. All right, what's the plan?
We beg food from Betty.
Betty? Why should she give us any food? Now, okay, let's try it.
She's a country girl. Country girls are raised in a tradition of hospitality.
Yeah? Are they raised in a tradition of red meat?
Absolutely. They never cook less than half a beast at a time. She's probably got the left-hand side of a Hereford in the oven as we speak.
It's mine.
Stand up straight.
All right. Where is it?
Oh, hello, boys. What can I do for you?
Well, sorry to call round right on dinner time.
It is dinner time, isn't it?
Yeah, but I was just vacuuming.
The flat?
No, the dishwasher. It's full of budgie seed.
The dishwasher's full of budgie seed.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed how the Trill packet and the dishwashing powder packet are the same size? And the same shape?
No.
And the same colour?
No.
Well, you'll never guess what I did. Again.
Trill in the...
Well, I wouldn't mind. It's just that the Trill does a terrible job. And then you got to vacuum it out.
What about dinner?
Oh, would you like to join me?
Well, if yes.
Oh, well, sit down. It's on the bench.
What is?
Dinner.
That's not dinner, that's a floral arrangement.
Oh, yeah, well, see, I'm on a health diet. Just garden salads, no red meat.
You brought me here and she's eating the hedge.
Well, there's plenty for everyone. Pig in.
What are you looking for?
There's Trill here, mate. That budgie's got to be somewhere close by. Give it to me. Give me mine now.
Just a moment.
No, I want mine now.
Now, look, we're going to do this properly.
Why? Who cares about that? I'm hungry.
If those girls come out here, they're not going to see us reduced to the level of animals. If we must eat hamburgers, let's do it properly.
Yes, we must. We must eat hamburgers.
Control yourself.
Give me my hamburger, or I'll eat your arm.
Trevor, you're not behaving well.
Look here, if you want me to behave well, next time you go to buy hamburgers, bring some money with you.
I said I'm sorry about that. Just as well you had enough money for two.
Well, I could have done two all by myself. Now, give me mine.
In a moment. Where are the napkins?
I ate them. It had a bit of sauce on them and a piece of onion.
Mine was the one with no onions.
And mine was the one with your onions. And the bacon. Oh, and the egg. And the cheese. And the pineapple. You know, I wonder why she wouldn't give me the extra meat and the extra bun when I asked.
Trevor, that would have been two hamburgers.
Yeah, but I only wanted one bag. I think I've died and gone to heaven. Listen.
What is it?
It's my tummy saying thank you, Trevor.
You're dripping sauce down. Sorry.
Look what you've done!
I'm sorry.
Give me yours.
No, you wouldn't like it. It hasn't got onions.
All right. Just clean this one up then.
Don't be disgusting. That's filthy.
No, you'll be fine.
I can't eat that.
It's gone. Thank you.
Where are the greengrocers? Did you get any meat?
Come here and see. Have a look at that.
Oh, my God, there's a lot of it.
That there is 10 kilos of best stewing steak.
Best stewing steak?
Oh, cheapest stewing steak. I traded the butcher for 2 T-shirts from a rock concert.
Which one?
Meatloaf.
So what are we going to do with it?
We're going to make a stew with it. A red meat stew.
What do you put in a red meat stew?
Everything.
Oh, well, a whole lot of vegetables.
Yeah, I suppose they can go in. If you must.
How do you open one of these?
I don't know.
Hi, Bob. Oh, golly, what a day that was.
Sophie,
Yes, Richard?
how do you work these?
Oh, that's easy. Oh, what can I tell you?
Oh, come on. You know all about cooking.
Yes, I know, but Lisa says I have to let you fend for yourselves. It's good for you.
Well, we are fending for ourselves. We're cooking. We just don't know how to open an onion.
No, Lisa will be really annoyed.
We won't tell her.
She'll never know.
Oh, all right. Sophie, is that you? Yes, I'm coming.
So what do we do now?
Look, this is taking too long anyway. Here. Hold this. Right. Right, over here, over here. Right.
Well, shouldn't we cut it all up?
No, we'll do that when we eat it. That's what knives and forks are for. Have a look in the fridge, see if there's anything we've missed.
There's an egg.
Eggs are good. Put it in.
It's eerie, isn't it? It's just been sitting there bubbling for 5 days.
Yes.
And they keep throwing good food into it, and it just keeps turning that same awful grey colour.
And they keep eating it breakfast, lunch and dinner.
Maybe we should turn it off.
I did, but it just keeps bubbling.
And maybe we should turn it back on again.
No, don't do that. It might set.
It's awful. How could they eat that stuff?
You know, you're getting better. A few days ago, you would have wanted to cook something for them.
Oh, no, you're right. This way is much better. I'm really starting to enjoy it.
Yeah, it's a lot easier sharing with another girl. Girls are civilised.
I certainly am.
Yeah. And there's no more coming down to find that somebody's taken the last of everything. That really used to annoy me.
Yeah, so thoughtless.
Hi, girls. We're back, and we're starving.
Trevor, old chap, what should we have for dinner?
What about stew?
What a wonderful idea.
You can't eat that anymore. It's 5 days old.
Happy birthday to Stu.
And something fell out of the chimney earlier and dropped into it.
When was that?
About 4 o'clock.
Oh, well, it'll be done by now.
Get the plates, Richard. Let's eat.
Oh, we're out of plates.
Ha! You'll finally have to wash up. You've been letting your plates pile up all week, and now you've only got one left. Oh, I don't believe it. They're eating from the same trough.
When Mother told me about boys, she didn't mention this part.
Are you too familiar with the word botulism?
We're not listening to you.
There's probably enough in that plate to wipe out the earth 3 times over. That stew is rotten.
It's not rotten, it's matured.
Oh, forget them. Do you know what I'm going to have? A nice cup of tea with a lemon.
Oh, isn't it nicer with milk and sugar?
No, tea with a lemon is definitely more refreshing. It's just what I feel like. Can I get you some?
No.
It's no trouble.
Well, it is. I used the last of the lemons.
You what?
I used the last of the lemons.
You what?
I used the last of the lemons.
You what?
She used the last of the lemons!
Whatever happened to girls sharing?
Well, I'm very sorry, but I had this stain on my white blouse, and my mother taught me this old Hungarian recipe where you remove
You
the stain
used
with
my last lemon on some Hungarian shirt recipe. How could you be so thoughtless?
I'm being thoughtless. I just didn't think.
It's much nicer sharing with another guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Guys are civilised.
Yeah, well, I am.
Get your fork off my side of the plate. Morning, Betty.
Oh, morning, Richard. Isn't it a lovely day?
Beautiful. You lost the dog?
No, a Dunkley. My budgie.
Oh.
Yeah. He got out yesterday and he flew away, and I'm really worried about him. He's got no head for heights.
He's a bird and he's got no head for heights.
Yeah, well, he's not used to flying, so he doesn't know what he's doing, you know? And he gets giddy and falls over.
When did you see him last?
Oh, yesterday afternoon at 4 o'clock, up on your chimney.
He gets giddy and falls over and he was up on our chimney.
Yeah.
No, I would have tasted the feathers.
Oh, there he is! Come on, Dunkley! There's a good boy! Come to Mummy! Oh, well, when you're ready.
Oh, Betty, could you give me a hand up the steps,
I'll
please?
do that for you, Lisa.
If you must.
I'm waiting for Dunkley.
Is that like waiting for Godot?
I don't know, I've never had a budgie called Godot.
Bye, Betty.
Bye-bye.
It's driving you mad, isn't it, Lisa?
What's that?
Well, the fact that Trevor and I are surviving, you can't stand it, can you?
Richard, I don't even think about it. It certainly doesn't bother me.
If you say so. I'll get it. Oh, Mr. Clunas, what can we do for you?
I've come to fix the leaky toilet.
Oh, great. But we're just going to have dinner.
I accept. What are we having?
Oh, we call it Universal Stew.
Yeah. Welcome to Universal Stewdios.
I wouldn't trouble you, but Mrs. Kaludos, she's at her jazz ballet class.
She dances.
She thuds. You mind this? No, this smells good. I tell you what we need with this. We need wine.
Well, we haven't got any.
I got some. I'll get some. Some of my special Chateau Kaludos.
Dreadful, quick! This is our chance, come on! What chance? He's got a stash somewhere under the steps and he hides things from his wife. I'll be dying to find out where it is. Come on.
Yes, sure.
Mr. C, that wine, it's orange.
That's right. I made it. It's pumpkin wine.
You made it from pumpkins?
Yes. I make wine from blueberries, from cucumbers, from pumpkins. You can make wine from anything that grows. I learned it on Kirikos when I was a boy.
Is that right?
Except on Kirikos, the only thing that grew was goats.
You make goat wine?
Well, it wasn't too bad. Except for the goat, maybe. Now, let's eat.
Oh, I see the living dead are with us again.
Food poisoning is a terrible thing, isn't it?
I wouldn't mind, but they poisoned Kaludos before he could fix the toilet. It's been running all night.
I know how it feels. God, I feel dreadful. It must have been the wine.
It wasn't the wine, it was your decomposing stew.
Don't talk about it.
Well, I think they've learnt their lesson now, don't you?
What do you mean?
Well, they've learnt that they have to do their share in the flat. We've made our point. Is there any coffee left?
Get it yourself.
What? Sophie?
Let me get this straight. You want to go back to the way things were? Forget it.
Yeah, well, we were just teaching them a lesson, weren't we?
Maybe we were, but I like it this way. I've spent all my life doing things for people, running to do this, running to do that, never once complaining. But now, at last, I'm liberated.
Oh, damn it. Look at that. I've ripped the button off my last clean shirt.
See? The old Sophie would have been running over there in a flash trying to sew that back on, but frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Have to do as it is.
Richard, please! You can't go out looking like that!
Got no worries at all. I'm over the wall. Tell you where I'm going when I get there. Out from under the thumb, escaping out on the run. There's no looking back over my shoulder. Got my own rubbish bin, got my own nest of sin, and I'm ready to begin.
Hampton Court is recorded in front of a studio audience.
This has been a Gary Riley production.
For the 7 Network.